Notts County talk outside Sixfield. It's finished Northampton 3, Notts County 1. Joined by James. A really weird game. Some good performances in patches. Some terrible. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. Obviously we didn't start very well, and we continued that run. For most of the game, we weren't poor. I wouldn't say we were poor at all. They had 3 headed goals, I think.
I couldn't really see the third. Weird.
No, it looked like a headed goal. So the defence were a bit, I don't know, they weren't there the whole game. And then suddenly, the last 10-15 minutes, some of the best football we've seen us play all season against a strong opposition.
Brindley turned into Roberto Carlos for that.
Oh, he was incredible. He was putting the crosses in left, right and centre. We played well for the last 15 minutes, but if we played like that throughout the whole game, I'm sure we could have won quite comfortably. But unfortunately we didn't, so look where we are.
In those last 10-15 minutes, even the last 20 minutes when they got their goal, we still looked like the better side. You'd say that Notts were the League 2 side?
Yeah, we'd all love to say that, but yeah, we certainly did look the better team for obviously not the whole game, I'd never say that, but for a small amount of time we were certainly the better team and dominated.
I mean, all of it's going to go back to Audley's team selection. Again, we looked. I don't think there was any changes from last game at all, was there?
I don't think there was. I didn't do my research on that one, but it's certainly, you thought he'd rotate it, give people chances that haven't played often. That's what I'd do, keep fresh legs, because let's be honest, we're not going to win the FA Cup. We want to perform well in the league. We should have really rotated. Kept the fresh team for the next game, and we would have been okay, hopefully. But
yeah, there's an opportunity for a cup run, but also you've got players in this squad now like Osborne thinking, how do I get in this team?
Yeah, he's been doing well. He's not put a bad performance in for us, and he's still not getting in. That was a perfect game to give him a chance. And fringe players, just give them a chance, keep them match fit so we can use them better. Don't stick with the same team for the FA Cup matches. So look where it's got us. It's got us nowhere, and then we've got players that aren't playing at all.
I think it's really start to worry if we get to this builder-based trophy match and the same team is still being put out in that competition.
Yeah, there's no excuse for not rotating them in that competition. You've got to. It's got us nowhere in this one. Don't make the same mistake again. Just rotate.
You're 2 up. You see the ball fall to Thomas 6 yards out. What are you thinking? That second, it's just about to hit his head.
It's going to be a goal. And
I think everyone was thinking that, exactly that.
There's no one in his way. He's a striker.
Keeper's gone walkabouts.
Yeah, there was no one in his way, and he headed it over the bar. I mean, I'm no striker, but
could you have scored that?
I could have given it a good go. I could have done at least as good as him.
I mean, that's 2-0. That brings it to 2-1, and then the difference is our keeper then goes walkabouts, and then you see they make the most of it with their 7-foot striker, don't they?
Yeah, he was a big lad. He did well. But yeah, I think if we scored that, it would have been. I don't know if we would have won. I don't think we would, but it certainly would have made it more interesting at the end than going from 3-1 and getting the goal and then looking for another goal.
Yeah, finally, I know. It's another defeat, isn't it? So it's now you're looking at 4 without a win. I just wonder if that ending is gonna give confidence rather than take it away, because it was the ending absolutely hammered them, didn't we? Oh yeah. You've got to take comfort from that. Really, you can't. You look at the whole game, you'll be down, but we played really well against a strong opposition there in the last 20 minutes. So you've got to hope that they remember that bit of the game rather than the 3 goals before. Defence need to learn from it. We couldn't deal with the big men. So yeah, you've just got to be positive and look onto that as a team, really. Yeah, James, cheers for braving the cold.
No worries.
Cheers.